What's up guys, welcome back to Frosted Gaming. So this video is going to be specifically about the controller for the new Xbox One S. So the controller that shipped with it is actually all white and black besides the colored buttons here. Now, as far as quality and control goes, the original Xbox One controller was a little bit heavier than this one. To be honest with you, I'm going to name some cons about it first off. Also, the grip on the back, the grippy textures that you can hear, it's built into the plastic, so it's like part of the plastic. It's nothing like the Elite controller or a SCUF controller where it's added on, it feels like. This is actually like built into the plastic, and it's going to have it behind here and also on the outside, but not the face. So it looks like all of the buttons and everything are integrated much better. I really like the layout of, we're going to go through some pros here. Those are my only two cons about it. It's lighter and the grip is built into the plastic. It's not as good as the Elite controller, which I wouldn't expect it to be for the Elite controller being a $150 controller. This coming with the console, so this One S controller coming with the console, I wouldn't expect it to be as good, but I would have liked to see at least hairline triggers, because I do use those a lot, where you have the switches on the back here that you can turn on and off with just the flick of a finger. So I would have liked to see that because I play a lot of first-person shooters. Now, as far as the grips and the thumbsticks go, it feels like the thumbsticks are, everything's pretty much the same. They haven't really changed much. I don't know how they lightened up the controller. It's going to be pretty crazy to use this and getting away from my Elite controller with the higher thumbstick on the joystick side, the right thumb side. It's going to be kind of hard to go to this, but I think I'll be fine. I'm going to try to pair my Elite controller with my, and I have some Control Freaks as well, but I'm going to try to pair my Elite controller with the new Xbox One S console for the time being. Now, these new controllers, another pro is, if you buy a game for Xbox One through Microsoft, you're going to be able to get that same game with Windows 10, so you can play it on your PC. Now, this controller, this new controller, also has an IR or a Bluetooth blaster on it, so you can hook up wirelessly. You don't need that dongle anymore for your Xbox 360 controllers. You can hook up wirelessly to your PC now, as long as it has Bluetooth capability. If you don't, you'll have to get a Bluetooth adapter. But as far as so let's go to the battery pack. So it looks like they went a little bit skimpish in the battery pack compartment. It looks like it's a little bit more skimpish in here compared to the original Xbox One. Everything's about the same. They don't have the pressure dongles for the batteries anymore. Besides this side, it used to be on this side as well. I did like the snug fit that batteries had when they went in, but it doesn't seem like they have it now. I do have two batteries and I can test it out. I already have. It's just not as a snug fit as it used to be. Now, one of my biggest gripes about the Xbox One Elite controller was I had to modify. If you guys have ever bought those rechargeable batteries that you put in here, and it has a little square cutout in here for you to put it on your stand and charge it. The Xbox One Elite controller, you had to break out like these side two pieces here to get that to work. Or no, maybe it was this middle one down here. The battery tray wasn't the same, but it still charges the same. You just can't have your paddles on the back. I have, however, tried it with this one and put my open slot battery pack on here, and it does work. It clips in just fine, no problems. Clips on, you can put it on your stand and charge it, no problem. I have a Nyko stand, by the way. So moving back to the controller itself, the triggers feel good, the buttons feel great. It's I'm gonna give it probably a 9.5 out of 10. They could have improved and added, like, not built the grippies into the plastic. They could have went the extra mile and put the grips like the Elite controller, and they could have put the, not those paddles like a SCUF controller has or the Elite has, but they could have put the adjustable hair triggers in here. That would have been really nice. Since it is a brand new console and you want to upgrade, it doesn't feel like an upgrade, is what I'm basically saying. Now your headset dongle that you can plug into here, into the bottom of the controller, does still work. It's still the same jack, it's still the same plug-in. Obviously, if you guys remember when you first tried to plug in your headset jack or adapter, it was very hard to get it off and on again. And I'm sure that's going to be the same case this time around. But you can also just use your headset in this headset jack right here. Similar, that carries a feature just like the Elite controller has, by the way. So it does have some of the Elite controller feel to it. It does have some of the nice features, but it could have been improved on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are going to go pick up an Xbox One S or just the Xbox One S controller for the Bluetooth capability to Windows 10 PCs, let me know in the comment section down below. I will also link an Xbox One S or an Xbox One S controller at the best price that I can find them in the descriptions down below. So make sure you guys go ahead and check that out. Maybe the prices, maybe they're on sale right now, who knows. Just go check it out. And we'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay frosty.